What's up, guys? Welcome to the stream, which is supposed to be streamed by NetherRealm, but is still not on for some reason. But at least I'm on. You can look at me while you're waiting for the stream. We can hide on in the chat, playing Injustice 2. Oh, it started! Okay, mature audiences, I got it. So, the stream is starting, guys. It's a good news. I was hoping we wouldn't have to wait for a long time. How's everybody doing today? I was so surprised to see yesterday in the Play Store 2 Goros, the Shao Kahn. Oh! Beginning. Raiden! In Injustice 2 Mobile. Seriously?
Hello. Welcome, everybody to the Injustice 2 mobile stream, but it's not just the Injustice 2 mobile stream today. Now, we have the Injustice 2 banner above us, but today's mobile stream is for Injustice. It's 4-in-1. There are 4 games we're going to talk about today. Yep. Burke just showed us figure 4. That means 4. Thank you for the help. We have Injustice 1.
Yep, that's one.
Immortals.
WWE Immortals.
WWE Immortals. Injustice 2.
I like the guy in the middle.
And Mortal Kombat X Mobile. Nice try. This is JJ, everybody. Say hi to JJ.
Hey, how's it going?
Hi, JJ.
There is his
Hi.
Twitter. It's Fireball, spelled with a PHY.
It's pretty hot.
That's pretty. Oh, yeah, that's great. So, again, I'm Tyler Lansdowne. I'm a community specialist here at NetherRealm Studios. Right beside me, we have Ray McCaffrey.
Hello.
One of the producers here for the mobile set of games.
Yep.
So, yep.
Yeah.
And JJ, tell them about yourself.
Hey, everybody. I'm JJ. I'm senior designer over here at NetherRealm. I
I
work
think
on
I should
Immortals,
get my headphones, so...
Injustice Gods Among Us, and MKX Mobile.
So that's a bunch of the games we're talking
That's
about
a lot.
today.
Yeah, he's a busy guy.
Busy guy.
busy.
So we're pretty excited. Oh, also, I don't want to forget.
Yeah.
Mr. Matt Burke.
Matt Burke, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. Hey, everybody.
So we had a stream last week for console when we were talking about Raiden, and we told everybody there that Mr. Matt Burke got married. That is still the case today.
Congratulations, Matt.
So everybody,
Yes.
give Matt Burke a big congratulations in the chat, because Matt Burke is married and still has time to do streams, which is great.
That's crazy.
Very
It's
crazy.
amazing.
So, big day today. We're going to talk about what the stream's about right now, which is, this is the 25th anniversary of Mortal Kombat.
Can you believe 25 years?
Yes.
Yeah.
I remember playing it not that long ago.
Yeah.
So,
Let's
I'm
talk about
older
that.
than you might think. So I enjoyed playing that, and we have 25 years of history, and a lot of that history has found its way into all of our mobile games.
Yep.
Yeah.
It has been a gargantuan task for the team over on the mobile side, and I'm so happy to see how well it worked out for everybody, because we were able to put Mortal Kombat content into all of our mobile games.
Yeah, there's not enough that can be said about how hard the mobile team at NetherRealm has worked in the last few months, honestly.
It's something I say a lot. Go ahead, sorry.
No, it's been an interesting ride so far for this.
Yeah, right? I
about
say
the
this a
Viber
lot
messages.
during console, and I think it's just as important here. It's like, we are lucky enough today to get to talk about these games that you all love to play and that we love to make.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people back in the other room who are spending a bunch of time putting the stuff together, stuff that I can never do or imagine how to do. So, much thanks to the team here at NetherRealm for putting some amazing content in the games. I'm always so happy with how hard our team works and how much they love the games and how much it shows.
Yeah, oh yeah, it shows through everything we do. I mean, it's like, you know, the attention to detail and all that stuff, it's like, it's all there. Especially with its new updates coming up.
Right.
They're live right now.
You know, in Mortal Kombat, it's just like, it's a really big piece of our lives. Like, working here and just working here becomes a part of your life. So seeing
Didn't seem like it a
seeing
few
it come
months
to life
ago.
on the mobile space is really cool.
Yeah.
And we did a lot of it, and we're going to talk about that today. But first, I got a couple things to talk about. We have questions, as we usually do. Now, we didn't answer as many questions as we would have liked, because we have a lot to talk about today. But our studio head, Mr. Sean Hemrick, had a good idea, and I think we want to do it. Here in a couple weeks, we're going to do a a 30-minute, 25-minute stream where we just answer questions.
Yeah.
So we'll probably talk about that later in October.
That's a good idea.
Do something like that, because there were, like, this week, a lot of really awesome questions.
Really
We
good
got to
questions.
the ones that we think are going to be important to you guys, but I think a lot of them will be.
Yeah.
The most important to you. But there's a lot of stuff we want to talk about, just kind of don't have time today.
Yeah.
So let us get started. We got some Mortal Kombat questions for you.
Yep.
We've got some of those. We're trying to filter those in because I don't want you sitting there like you don't have anything to say.
Oh,
That's always embarrassing for the person.
we're getting there already. So
Don't worry, guys. I'm sitting here without anything to say.
That's
So
always the challenge when you do stream. You got a new guest coming in. It's just letting them just sit.
Do you want to read the questions for Injustice 2 and I'll answer them?
yeah, that'd be great.
That was great.
oh, what can I do, guys? Don't leave me hanging.
All right. Does NRS have plans to improve Reforged token drop rates? Include them in gold chests or offer them for purchase since they've seem to be so rare and people constantly need to ask about them?
You've lost your job.
So the rarity of all items related to gear is something that we've been paying closer attention to more recently. In update 1.7, which is going live right now, the update is going live right now. That update will contain a special offer that contains gear materials and gear reforge. So you'll be able to find that in the store under the special offers tab.
So you asked for a pen earlier from Matt.
I did.
That one isn't working?
I love it.
It's a cap. It's confusing
Oh!
but then hey, but hold on, the cap doesn't stay on.
Gotcha. So that's the pen issue we're dealing with right now.
Yes.
Good answer, Ray. And now I got a question for you.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
Keep you in the fire.
Thanks.
Ball.
I'm checking. There's no update yet.
MKX. A lot of people always ask about just, with mobile games, there does come a problem with hackers.
Yes.
So what in the future are we looking to do in the hacking situation for Mortal Kombat?
How about I tell you what's going on right
Yes!
now, and then we'll tell you our future. Of
Tell
what
me,
we
guys,
plan
what
to
you gonna do
so
about
in
it?
the next coming year. So right now we are doing a lot of back-end stuff where you won't see it probably. You will probably not even see much in terms of changes in gameplay or anything or load times or whatever. But in reality, we are going to be changing it where we're going to be detecting hackers a lot more efficiently. And we're going to be definitely improving the gameplay experience so you don't feel like, I can't get to the top because there's hackers everywhere. We're really making an honest effort to do this. Now, in the long term, we want you guys to know that we have a very big plan set ahead of us.
Ambitious.
And very
to say the least.
ambitious. And I want to tell you more, and maybe in a future stream we can do that. For right now, I just want to let you guys know that we definitely have huge plans for MKX Mobile.
Thank God.
And it's going to be a whole new overhaul. It's going to be a whole new experience for multiplayer and just social features and all that in general. I don't know, Frey, if you want to add any more to that, but
You hit the nail on the head.
hey,
Cool. And
you did something right.
You also
Great.
learned a really cool trick about the stream is saying, hey, we'll talk about it in a later stream. That just gets you back on.
Exactly.
So that's your way of coming back. That's really
I may not be able to read questions great, but I can keep myself
Yeah, the
in
first
game.
one wasn't terrible.
It
wasn't great.
I'll take it.
Ray, you had a question that you wanted to hit most importantly. Really.
I did. It's funny. This question was not asked, which blew my mind, and I really feel it's something that was important to address. Leagues. When is Leagues coming? So we're updating the game right now. Leagues is not in the update that is being released.
Oh, no.
There is some content in the game that we wanted to get out for the MK 25th anniversary, and Leagues just wasn't ready. It's getting close. We've been putting in a ton of extra hours and a ton of
Okay,
extra
I'll
effort
forgive
on
you.
Leagues.
You give me
It
Goro and
wasn't
MKX
quite
Mobile. I'll
ready for
forgive
us
you
to
for
release.
no leaks for
Expect
now.
Leagues to be coming up in the next update, which we're hoping to release next month.
Awesome.
So there's a little bit more work left to do from a design and balance perspective. We want to make sure that it's rock solid so that when you guys jump in, it's an enjoyable experience from the get-go.
And it's going to be awesome.
Oh yeah.
I've read
Okay.
things.
I
I've
was
seen
just
things.
I was kind of disappointed that we didn't get to show some screens and some cool stuff.
Where do you see
Yeah,
update
that's
for
coming,
Injustice?
though.
I don't see update for
next stream, right?
Injustice.
Yeah.
I checked
No, the
10
next
times.
one's
It's not there yet.
As weekly, I get a text from our studio head telling me to remind everyone that LQ Persona is not a hacker.
He's not a hacker.
Not a hacker. He, she. We don't.
He, she, we actually we don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
But I will say this. This is my personal. I'm reaching out to LQ Persona because I think there's a lot of people in our community who would like to know how to do that well.
Yeah.
So LQ Persona, tweet me, tweet Ray, tweet him. We'd love to just have like a DM conversation with you to kind of see how you play the game. What's your daily day? What
I
teams
can
you
tell you
use,
how.
Are you working this?
Spend a lot of money
Maybe
on
get
gem
you to
retries
write up
and
a
have a
thing for
couple
the
of
forums
maxed out
sometime and
teams.
Tell people how to play the game.
Yeah.
So if you want to contact us, we would love to talk to you about
Yeah.
how you play the game.
Yeah.
Because you seem to be doing it pretty well. So
Very well.
well to the point where everyone thinks you're not real, but we know you are. Next, Faction Wars.
Oh,
Additional characters in the Faction Wars stores. People want to know.
yes. So we do have a whole. Okay, so the holidays are coming up, and we always do a drop
right.
of content for the holidays. So we have major plans for that. Okay, so I'm not going to say exactly what they're going to be, but we have huge plans with characters and with new gear. Some will be in the be available in the store for Blood Rubies, and some will be available in a different way that we will reveal at a later time.
Are you pretty excited about this new feature?
Yes, very much. I think it's really what has been needed for Faction Wars for a while. So
Cool. And that's the thing. What he just said there is important. We, as much as we can, like to be very open with what we do in the game.
Yep.
There are always things we can't talk about.
Yeah.
That's the video game industry as a whole, right?
Yes.
But like you said, the designers, you play the game.
Yes.
I play the game. You play the game. I don't know about Burke. Who knows?
Of course.
Burke plays the game. He says he does.
Oh, there's
Okay,
not a
well,
guy.
sorry. Wow, he's bad. But we play the game, so you know the things that, like, man, I would like to see this. And
Absolutely.
lucky enough, you can
I can
help
kind of do
that.
something about that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's the thing. That's what I love to hear about. All of our designers and all of our parts of the building is just like, you see something needs to be fixed. Well, we can do that.
Absolutely.
So always, tweet us, Facebook, Reddit, our forums.
Yep.
We constantly read those. We can't
Yes,
always
we do.
reply to those as much as we'd like to. That's something that I always,
better, for worse.
for better, for worse. Yeah, I like to really tell people that there are times I see a thread on Reddit, I'm like, I would love to talk about that, but
Yeah.
I just can't.
Right.
So anyway, that's that. Ray.
Yes.
So, do we have this one here?
Yeah, that one.
Oh.
Does NetherRealm have plans of utilizing extra hero shards? If so,
Yes.
Now,
Whoops!
Wow.
It's contagious.
Wow.
Why might that actually take effect?
wow, I made fun of you and look at me. Go ahead.
So extra hero shards is something that we've been talking about since launch. We knew that it was going to be a topic that we would need to address very quickly.
Yep.
Go on!
The biggest thing that the biggest addition, or rather feature for using additional hero shards is actually going to come with leagues. We're going to be adding a system in leagues where you'll be able to share shards that you have with other members of the league. More details on that to come. The system might change a little bit, but in general, that's something that we're looking at. Overall, though, the goal of that is not to get rid of excess shards. Eventually, what we'd like to do is increase the star level of characters and increase the level cap of the game in general. The additional shards that you've collected will be used to level up the star ratings of those characters. Now, these are all things that we've gone back and forth on very recently because we sort of like to look into the future as we're working on what we're working on now. And with leagues and doing the shard sharing, big conversations have happened about sort of excess shards and what our plan is. So we'll have more details in the future, but it's something we're looking at for leagues.
Awesome. There was a bug in Mortal Kombat X Mobile
Ah, yes.
where the energy wasn't refreshing for the Oreo. So what do we know about that?
Fixed.
Fixed.
Done.
Fixed in 1.15.
Yep.
1.15.
Slayeth.
So
How do you
we're good to
how
go.
do you have it live? I don't have it live
Yep.
yet.
That's all the Mortal Kombat questions for today. But I want to say I did put some stuff out on the forums and on Reddit. For when we have our 25, like
That's
our,
all?
our next stream, we're going to talk about questions for all the games. So get those ready because we'll hit those too. Ray, let's try to get through some of these real quick so we can get to the actual stuff, the really important stuff.
Yep.
Not that this isn't.
It's a water break.
That's a water
I'll be
break.
back.
Go for it. Big question here. A lot of people are asking just our future plans for the arena.
So right now, our current plans for Arena, and you're going to see this in 1.7, is to continue to follow the path of adding character-specific rewards to Arena mode. It's been incredibly popular, and the reception has been great. So we're going to keep doing that for a little while here. Long term, we're not, speaking about Arena in general, we're not entirely happy with where it's at. We're going to be spending some time here in the future talking about ways to reduce the grind and repetition, and we're debating changes about how long seasons last and when rewards drop. It's one of the things that we hear the most about from you, and it's become a really high priority for us. So that's sort of what's in the future for that, but we are going to continue to do character rewards in the meantime.
My microphone fell down. I thought the battery popped out, but I think we're good. Are we good, Burke?
Check.
Good.
That was a close call. Sorry about that. Okay, you kind of touched on this a second
I
ago.
got Injustice
So we do have
update
some
on
more-
Android,
we have
but
some
nothing
characters
else
coming for Arena soon, right?
We do. We're going to talk about those characters in a little bit, or we can talk about them now.
I think we're talking about them now, actually.
You want to talk about
Yeah.
them now?
Wow. Okay.
Does anybody watch CW Arrow and Flash? I know I do.
So yeah.
Yes, we're going to be adding the CW Flash and CW Arrow to the multiplayer seasons, and those seasons will start next week after 1.7 is live, which is going live now. This season that's currently running will be the last Dark Supergirl Arena season for a little while.
But we'll come back eventually?
Yeah. I mean, we're not going to say she's never coming back. But
Right.
Yeah.
You and I talked before the show about how there are
Unbelievable,
some
new
synergies and
Flash.
some things that those work well and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some good stuff coming with those characters.
Yes.
Awesome. We mentioned this a second ago. Level cap.
Yep. Again, level cap, increasing star promotions, all the efforts of taking the game to the next level for our more veteran players is something that we are actively looking at. This is in addition to sort of balancing with leagues. These conversations have started, and it will be a priority for us right around the corner here.
Having fun?
I'm having a great time listening to Ray's
This is
voice.
me getting you involved for a moment.
Sultry? Is it sultry?
And then we'll go back. We'll do some quick hitters real quick, okay?
Yep.
When will we see Raiden?
We will see Raiden in update 1.7.
So today?
Today.
Yeah,
We'll see
baby!
Raiden today. His challenge will start as soon as the update is live.
Awesome. When will we see Red Hood?
So Red Hood is one of our favorite characters, and we really want to do him. We haven't slotted him in yet. So we'd like to get him done in the future, but no concrete plans as of right now.
Brainiac.
Brainiac is a very exciting character for us. Brainiac is going to be an integral part of leagues. More info on that in another stream.
We touched on this a second ago. Is this the last Supergirl Arena season?
No.
But yes.
No, but yes. It is
For
the
a while.
current, sorry, the current
For a while.
season, yes. And then we're going to run new multiplayer seasons.
Right.
Yeah.
After.
People ask a lot. They ask about the Wonder Woman ones and stuff. They ask about those sort of things. I'm like, they've been used before.
Yep.
We have a lot of big ideas. Obviously, we talked about the CW stuff, so there's cool stuff coming too. So maybe you'll see them again down the road, but we like giving the new stuff, the big stuff.
Yep.
Keep coming with that. Let's get to the things now that we want to talk about for the games.
Yeah.
We've got 4 games to talk about.
Yes.
First off, Injustice, Gods Among Us.
Hey, I'm back.
You're back. And we're back. I tried to keep you in there.
Ah.
Maybe you would have said something. All right, so Injustice, Gods Among Us. Injustice 1. Mobile?
Yes. We're in Justice 1, we're still making content for that, and we plan to keep making content for that, so just for everyone to know. We are bringing out Classic Scorpion for the 25-year anniversary. So, Classic Scorpion is going to be, he's a really good tank. Start off the game, because what happens is he has a shield that goes off, it's called Fire of Hell, and that surrounds the player and for 10 seconds. So Scorpion has a shield for 10 seconds, and that will take half that SP damage and reflect it back at the opponent. So let's say that good old Arkham Origin Batman comes in, and you know he's going to do SP2. He is. And then, bam, he'll get flat.
I have no idea what they're saying, but
really
I'm
good.
laughing with them.
And he's also good mid character to come in for DPS, because when everyone's all built up with energy, it'll reflect all that back at him. And his SP2 is the good old get over here awesomeness. So
Awesome.
it's awesome.
So
Sounds like Tribrooks
it's Fires
Sub-Zero.
of Heck. It's a 3 o'clock show.
Yes.
It's,
Yeah.
They're really...
Kids are in
for the
school.
kids.
Yeah, right.
They're in school.
So awesome. So we have Classic Scorpion coming to Injustice 1, Injustice Gods Among Us.
Yes.
First mobile game.
Yeah, absolutely. And a bunch of new characters as well.
Awesome. Here's something that I'm pretty excited about. I'm a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
We are we over the year or so have become good friends with Mr. Xavier Woods and the group over there. A good friend of ours, Brian, one of the producers at WE. We're always talking to them and trying to figure out how to help integrate them into our games, because Xavier and Kofi and the team are huge fans of Mortal Kombat and Injustice.
Yeah.
They are.
So I'm super excited about this. Xavier Woods is going to play Raiden.
He is, and he's awesome. He can really do some damage. He's like one of the coolest cards in our game.
And he's playing in WWE Immortals, one of our other games.
Yes.
So can you tell us a little bit about the Raiden character?
So
Xavier as Raiden.
So Xavier Woods Raiden is going to be a gold character. Reason why we didn't make him a platinum is we wanted everyone to get him, and we wanted to make that a challenge that everyone can do, everyone can participate in and get him. So that was a big thing for us. And then his passive is pretty awesome, because when he's active, anyone that tags in or out takes 15% damage and 15% energy drain. So that's huge.
Wow.
And you put that with backlash gear or any of the other gear that does a lot of
wow
type of properties. he's just gonna be a beast to deal with in mid game. So it's
Awesome.
gonna be great.
And this is great for the stream. I'm very excited about this. We have a message from Mr. Xavier Woods.
What's going on? Your boy Austin Creed, and I'm so pumped because I get to be a part of NetherRealm's Mortal Kombat's 25th anniversary, baby! And the cool thing is, they're letting me jump into Immortals as Lord Raiden! So it's pumped, because I've been a huge fan of Mortal Kombat since I was knee-high, and I actually just scraped some dudes in Mortal Kombat 2 the other night, and so I'm feeling good. I'm on a Mortal Kombat high, if you will. So check out this sweet video, and you'll get to see a little bit of me playing some lightning. Let's go.
All right. Cool. That's Xavier Woods.
Yeah.
Very
Yes.
excited about Mortal Kombat.
Very excited.
So here's the cool thing also. So you can look and take a look at how this character plays.
Yep.
If you go to Up Up Down Down's YouTube page right now, there is a video with Xavier Woods playing as himself in Immortals
It's so
as Raiden.
so deep.
So the Xavier Woods Inception can be found on Up Up Down Down right now. Go check out their channel on YouTube. Thank you so much to Xavier, and there may be some more to come with him too. Not going to say a lot about that, but it's just watch the video.
Yeah,
You'll see.
super cool.
Awesome. That's
I'm
great.
gonna watch
So thank
it.
you for that, Xavier Woods. Next, Injustice 2.
Injustice 2.
What can you say?
Well, we've got some very exciting stuff for the MK25th. We are adding Raiden, as I mentioned earlier, and his challenge will go live today. Raiden is an incredibly powerful character.
What?
I'm sorry?
What is he?
He's an incredibly powerful character.
See it again. Ghost voice. Cool. I like it.
So the coolest thing about Raiden is that he starts with additional power per arcane character on his team. So your whole team starts with additional power, which is
Wow.
really neat. In addition to that, on his Special 3, I believe it is, Chain Lightning, he will actually do damage to the current character tagged in and also deal damage to everyone else that's tagged out. I found it incredibly useful on those campaign battles that have a lot of enemies in them. You can
Yeah.
God, he's gonna be
Chains
useful.
lightning.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And he's got a lot of the cool classic Raiden stuff. We've got his Superman in there, which is really awesome. Then he's also got what's the name of that move? It's the Divine Blast, which is sort of the shock that he sends in the air. And that also does power drain, which is pretty
Nice.
Yeah.
Can we see that picture again real quick? Oh, sorry. Yeah, let's do this first. Yeah. So this is him.
Wow, his icon looks
So he's
amazing.
got his classic electric projectile there. He's got his Superman move, of course, which he'll do soon, I imagine. Yeah, he was a lot of fun to work on. I really love the Jim Lee design of Raiden.
Oh,
too.
absolutely. And the
Yeah.
teleport's really
The
cool.
teleport's cool. And
There
of
we
course,
go.
we had to add the epic MK super move.
This looks
Yes.
unreal.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
Yes! This beautiful X-rays now in Injustice 2 Mobile.
Nice.
Yeah.
And let me say, we've had a lot of cool looking versions of like how Raiden's look. This piece of art to show Raiden is just
This
badass.
is one of the coolest cards in the game right now.
That card looks bad butt. Sorry, not it's a 3 o'clock show.
The kids.
My bad. The kids. Gotta think about the kids.
I like the
love
chest
that
muscle.
piece of art. So great. Yeah, he is one of the cooler looking cards in the game right now, and all the cards look cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's a cool thing to say.
Yeah, each round of cards seems to get better and better
Yes,
and better.
absolutely.
It's just
One of my favorite things when we get ready for these is because I always get somebody will send me over the art of the character cards, so I can kind of start slotting them in. And every time I see them, I'm like, wow, like just the art just keeps getting cooler and cooler. So good.
Yes.
Props to the art teams.
Yep.
Props.
Yeah.
Can you tell me how you get Raiden?
Through his challenge.
That's right. We've mentioned that maybe once.
Maybe once.
And you're not gonna do the pack for $45.
So his challenge starts today.
Yeah, we're gonna start his challenge as soon as the update is live.
That's exciting. So far, what we have? We got Scorpion.
Yes.
Injustice 1. We have Xavier Woods as Raiden in
Yep.
Immortals.
Yes.
We have Raiden in Injustice 2. We have Raiden coming to console. And now let's talk about Mortal Kombat X Mobile.
Yes!
Not Raiden.
Not
no,
Raiden.
not Raiden.
So,
Maybe the opposite of him.
No
maybe-
Raiden.
You know what? Wow.
Yeah.
Could be. I would say that the characters we're putting into MKX Mobile, I was the most excited I've heard about characters we were putting in that game yet.
When I got the okay for it, I was
Yeah.
super excited. I mean, for lack of a Yes, very psyched.
So I think instead of saying it,
Let's show it.
let's just play the video.
Who's
for the
giving
first
okay for those? Who dared not to give okay for those? Welcome back, baby. Okay.
There we go.
Wow.
Shao Kahn.
Yeah. Hey.
That's
One of the
not bad.
best- Yeah, no, that's I think it's a pretty solid 25-year anniversary card.
Yeah, I'm pretty psyched about Shao Kahn. So
Yeah.
Shao Kahn is joining the ranks of Mortal Kombat X Mobile.
Yep.
Yes, he is, in all his evil glory. It's gonna be
Evil
great.
glory.
Yeah,
So let's
he's
talk about how
exactly
you
as
get
an
him.
Let's talk
exactly
about
the skin
that.
from MK9.
So for the 25-year anniversary, we want to do something kind of cool. Like
Right.
we wanted to do something that was, it's not, we could do a challenge. We've done that, right? So we decided to do Relic Hunt. So Relic Hunt is
Wow.
a bunch of towers that you have that are ranging in difficulty. And then you slot in 3 characters to go up those towers. And what's different is the health is persistent for those 3 characters. So what you want to do is make sure those synergies are really tight and then also have good gear on them, because you're not going to get any health in between matches. This is a difficult tower. But when
Damn.
it's that difficult, you get good rewards. And what you get is a relic that has spirit fragments in it. And those spirit fragments resurrect Shao Kahn.
Were those the purple things that were flying?
That's
around?
exactly
Wow.
what they were.
All right.
Amazing idea.
So what's so awesome, I'm so excited about, is Shao Kahn is the first diamond card we're giving away without going to an elite pack.
Yep.
Yes.
So that's, from us to you guys, the players, like, you have an opportunity to get a diamond card without having to buy an elite pack. You can go and through gameplay earn it.
Awesome.
He better be
We
good.
do have some videos, we're not going to show quite yet, of Shao Kahn plus the other characters we're going to talk about now. So we'll show that at the end, and we can kind of talk through them, do a
Right.
little, telestrator type without
Wait.
without having a telestrator.
Okay.
So we'll talk about how.
What is a telestrator?
That's where you circle it on football. Like,
Oh,
where you
that's
go.
awesome.
Yep. So Relic Hunt's awesome. What other character? Now here's the deal. This is awesome. Today on Reddit, maybe a piece of art got out a little early
Yeah.
for the next
Yeah.
character. These
Yeah.
things happen.
Weird.
They do.
One person on Reddit said, "No way that's happening."
If I didn't know any better, I would say the same thing.
Yeah.
And if you think about the character, it's a difficult character to make work.
There were some challenges.
Exactly.
There
Right.
were some challenges.
Some.
Some
There
challenges.
were some challenges.
So the guy's like, "No way." So dude on Reddit, I'm glad you love the game.
Yeah.
You were wrong.
Thank you for playing.
We're gonna show you real quick. Let's put a classic Goro. Classic Goro.
Lord.
Lord Goro.
Goro.
Classic Lord Goro. We went in a different order. I'm sorry, that was my fault. But there's
okay.
classic Goro. How do you get classic Goro?
Okay, so Classic Goro is available in the Elite Pack starting as soon as we get the update up.
Awesome.
Yes. So,
It's an incredibly powerful diamond.
super powerful tank. Okay, so he can take a huge amount of damage, and also he has his discipline / passive is Resurgence. So what he does is when he gets KO'd, you want him in the beginning of the game, because when he gets KO'd, he will then come back in 10 seconds and stomp the opponent. So the good
Wow.
old-fashioned arcade stomp, we got that to happen, and it's incredible. It's such a great feeling to watch your Goro just smash somebody.
I
It's
bet there are
awesome.
gonna be a lot of bugs with the
So
Goro.
we got so Goro is in the game, but not just one Goro.
Oh no.
We got another Goro. Tiger
Tiger
Fury
Fury Goro.
There we go. Now tell us about him.
So, Tiger Fury is a great DPS card, okay? And he will be a challenge character, so you can get him as soon as he's up for a challenge. So that's great. You can get him, and he's a solid DPS character, like combo enders, SPs. He's doing fire on every one of those. And also, he boosts everybody's fire, and then also, if you put his gear on, you can bleed and put fire on him.
It's a lot of.
It's a lot of
So
damage.
So synergy-wise, you put him with Scorpion.
Yeah, oh yeah. And then you got fire, and more fire, and a little bit more fire, and
fire
some
on the
bleeding.
side. Some bleed.
And it doesn't
What?
fire-rise or anything, so we're good. So it's just,
Right.
you see
So-
the points just drain away.
So I guess as I see this, and I haven't been in the design meetings because I'm not invited. is the main
Is
reason.
this the way, like how I got in your next stream? You
I was
want to
gonna
get
say,
the
is
next
that a
design?
subtle?
Yeah.
So, I mean,
If you guys need an opinion or something, I mean, I'm free.
because I literally have nothing to
All
say.
right.
But I'm starting to see you guys kind of thinking about synergies, like really,
Oh, yeah.
really figuring out ways. You mentioned earlier they're both Outworld characters.
Yes. And guess who makes Outworld even stronger?
Right.
Shao Kahn.
There we go.
So he has a chance on every Outworld tag-in to throw his hammer into assist that does heavy damage. So
Yes!
That's
put
what-
those three together.
I'm starting to see now a lot more, like we talked about it with some other characters coming soon for Injustice 2. We're starting to see, really, our design team is starting to think a lot about synergies between teams.
Yes.
I mean, we always have, but maybe even more so now.
Yeah.
Yes.
To make the characters you choose and the synergies you choose even more impactful in game. So
Right.
maybe we don't see the same, some of the same teams all the time, which I know
Right,
has always been
right.
something we've
Yeah.
tried to change things around to do.
It's a challenge that we have for sure.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
So we're going to see a little bit here of some of the characters. Here's Shao Kahn
He's just
getting bodied by Katana.
For his own daughter!
Well, so we got the good old spear from the arcade version there, and then we got his. He throws his hammer, and that does a stun, which is really great for laying up this bad boy. There you go. Oh man.
He looks very slow.
So he's awesome.
Very slow.
Yeah, and he's got a great combo ender. And and then we got Goro. He does his, these good old arcade grab and smash. And then he
Nice.
gets a damage upgrade there when he does that. And the good old X-ray. Who knew they could stretch like taffy?
There it is.
Wow. No, this is this is one of his
not the-
specials. Yeah. Yeah, his damage output's incredible, and this is a really fun one.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
On fire.
Damn!
That fire is like
does-
even amped.
Right.
So yeah.
That's great. And we also have Shao Kahn has a special power.
Yes, he does.
Can you tell me about just what that is real quickly?
His calling the weak.
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
So he when the opponent has less than a certain amount of health, it ranges because you upgrade his passive or his discipline. That will let him do a kill strike on his SP2, which we added a whole new animation process to it. So he does something really unique for it. I think we have a clip here, don't we?
we do.
Yes.
We do.
Oh, there's a little Shinnok there.
You suck.
Ah! Yes!
So
You
what
suck.
happens when the health? Yes. And we wanted to have him. We really wanted to do like what we did with the arcade.
Holy
stuff, where he
shit,
was laughing
it's
and
brutality.
stuff like that. That's just. We
So
really
the,
wanted to bring
the
that.
taunts are great.
Yes.
You suck.
Yeah, it's just, it feels like Shao Kahn.
Does he say you suck?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
My favorite part of the stream so far, may I say, is when JJ said, "Yeah, and I think we have a clip of it. Can we go to that?" It's like so lazy with Ryan Gosling yesterday, talking about his latest film.
We got one more thing I wanted to let you guys know is that if you put his gear, Shao Kahn's gear, with his Wrath Hammer, you get an extra bar of power.
Like an extra bar of power.
Yeah,
Like
so
it
you
adds
got
a bar.
Just 3, you'll have 4. So
What?
We're really kind of pushing outside the box for a lot of these new characters. I like that. Like Shao Kahn has
What?
a new kill shot.
Yeah,
He has a full
That's-
bar of meter.
yeah.
Unfreaking believable!
It's crazy.
That's pretty cool. So that's what we got.
Yeah.
Very excited, guys. So all of the updates are in the process or are already live.
Yeah, I think
Yes.
Injustice 1 is live, WWE Immortals is live,
Yep.
Injustice 2 is on its way to being live right now, and MKX is right around the corner here.
Right.
So
In the pipe.
again, guys, huge stuff happening in the
Yeah.
world of Mortal Kombat this year.
Yep.
This is kind of the first thing we've done for 25. We're gonna keep doing stuff, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah.
Not hopefully, we will.
Yeah, no, it's-
I know we will. Very exciting, and it's just great. It's really cool to start like this, to get right in the console version
Yeah.
by Jim Lee, and then have 4 games with 4 distinct pieces of Mortal Kombat lore and history, and that's really awesome.
It's been a great idea.
One thing I want to talk about, just real quick, if you're going to New York Comic Con, there's going to be a panel.
I'm not going.
I'm going, sir. There'll be a panel. Sorry. Well,
Well,
I don't
Really?
know.
Where?
I won't be there
When?
either, guys.
I want to go.
It wasn't about you guys
Are
going.
you busy? You want to hang out while Tyler's gone?
Yeah.
So there'll be a panel with some of the classic creators of the Mortal Kombat series on Sunday. You can check the New York Comic Con webpage for that. It's going to be really awesome, something you really want to be at, and it'll probably fill up pretty quickly. So I would definitely be there. And
Wow.
you keep following our Twitter, our Facebook, all that stuff for all the new cool stuff we're going to be doing for Mortal Kombat for this 25-year anniversary. Go to Up Up Down Down to watch
Yeah,
Xavier
do that.
Woods
That's
as
gonna be
Raiden is happening right now, and some more stuff later from him. Guys, awesome. We'll see you in a couple weeks to answer a lot of your questions, so get your questions ready. Thank you to Matt Burke.
Thank you, Matt.
Anytime, guys.
JJ,
Amazing.
you've looped yourself into doing another one.
Amazing.
Well, how'd
I
that
can't
work?
wait.
Awesome. Ray,
Tyler,
you're always here.
you're great.
Thanks. That's it, guys. Thank you so much. Please download those updates immediately and start playing with this awesome Mortal Kombat content.
Yeah.
Hard to
Sure.
say. We'll see you soon.
Thanks.
Alright, guys. That was the stream. I don't know. I think it was amazing. That was unbelievable. Shao Kahn sounds really OP. Some people in the comments say you should nerf him already, even before he's released, and I do kinda agree. 4 bars of power. I mean, seriously? But maybe it will be empty bar of power and you will still have to fill him up. I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but as soon as the update comes, if they didn't make the game completely safe and secure, I'll try to get new characters and to show you guys what's coming in the update. I'll make a video on Injustice update, Mortal Kombat update, all the new characters, all this stuff. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. So far, I only got Injustice 2 update on Android. I didn't get Mortal Kombat updates not on Android, not on iOS, and there's no update for Injustice on iOS either. I guess it's just like going, like trying one by one. Like it's not every device at the same time. It's just rolling out between everybody. So we'll get it. I think within a few hours we'll definitely get it, and you can expect a video from me. Thank you guys for joining. I'll see you in the next more awesome videos. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.